Okay, we got this patient up on the bench and getting ready to do a checkout on it. See what she does, if anything. Replace the power cord on the thing. Well, actually, I didn't have a power cord on it whenever I got it, but I put a power cord on it and put some lamps in it just in case of that. I checked the tubes for a change, and we're hooked in on the voltmeter through the plates of one of the power tubes, and we're going to check to see if we got proper voltage or some voltage on it, and then we'll check the voltage on one of the plates of the rectifier tubes. So I'm going to bring it up on the 100 watt, and the switch is already set to radio and it's on the broadcast. So, and the speaker is connected in through the jack here. So here we go. Got lamps. Got a lamp. It looks bright, but it's not. It's dim. Pulling 370. 370. We've got a beautiful hum from the speaker. We're up at 390. We're at 122 and varying greatly. Sounds to me like it's going to need some E-caps before we can go any further. .123 volts. We should have 215. 100 watt, 390. We 123. I think with these E-caps are stressed. So we're going to have. Let's see what we got on the. Let's see what we got on pin 4 of the rectum fire. 177. Should be 490. It'll never make 490 if I kick in all the bulbs. So I think our E-caps are stressed. So we're gonna switch her down and change out the E-caps on the darn thing, and then we're gonna fire it back up and see if we got anything. I managed to get this straightened out a little bit so that it wouldn't be touching anything else in there in case there was anything shorting across to anything else. My first assessment was these wires might have been for the a speaker mounted transformer, and they aren't. Looking at the diagram, it has 3 wires connected to it. One for an external antenna, and it does have a foil card in the top of the cabinet for a foil antenna, and I'm thinking that's for shortwave, possibly. One is a ground, one is antenna in, and the other one is for the secondary of the pickup loop. Tubes all checked out good. One is a little lacking, but it should be functional, at least for testing purposes. So what we're going to do is get these caps changed out, and then we'll be back. So stay tuned for more. All right, we got the E-caps replaced. here they are here. At one time they must have probably whenever they replaced that transformer, they put this cap in there. This here is a 3-section cap. This is an original, a 40, a 20, and a 20. That's what the schematic calls for. This one here must have been added in because it was tied into the 40 connection in the terminal strip there. I replaced the red, green, and yellow wires corresponding to those 3 caps to their wherever they went to. Let's see, 2 went to the 6V6 cap tube, and the other one went to a terminal strip up here that the one leg of the center leg of the transformer went to. Center leg? Yes. The center leg of the audio output transformer went to. So I replaced the wires in there because they were all breaking apart. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of wires in here that are rubberized and that are cracking. Now, you can see one right there. This one here is on the auxiliary input jack. It may be okay in certain circumstances. The blue wire, the green wires. I noticed one earlier right there on the IF. There's one green right there that's cracking in a number of spots. I mean to tell you, this one here is going to entail some more work than anticipated, because they didn't give it a real close look in the beginning. I kind of quick eyeballed it and seen if there was any Kentucky Fried Chicken components in here that looked cooked and or burnt, especially the transformer. See if it was oozing any denture material. Lose the ooze. And verify some connections on this thing. I think I covered the 3 wires, the orange wires that came out. They went to the antenna. I'm not sure about these. I think this might be to the external antenna. Well, at least one. The other one should have been on the ground, but they're both tied to the same spot up here. So I got to scratch my head on that one. Let's see. We got the caps back in there. We went 22s for the 20s and 47 for the 40. And we're going to bring it back up and see if we get anything out of it. So I got the speaker back connected. We got the voltmeter hooked in. The dumb bulbs are set and ready to go. I want to bring it up on 2 this time since we got good parts in here. So let's bring it up. We got lamps. We're 34, 33, 330, 350, 380, 410, 430, 440, 450, and we're at 450. What are we reading here? We're reading 195, 194, 194. Okay, that's on 2 dimbos. We should be reading 215 thereabouts. It may come up, it may not, but it will when I get it off the Dumb and Dumber bulbs. So let's intelligence. Well, it's sounding more like a radio now. One thing bad about this phone, I do everything in 1080 at 30 frames. Consequently, whenever I'm standing over something, I'm way too close. I don't realize it because I'm looking here because I'm not at the phone. Because when I look at the phone, I have to look at it through my readers, and it goes way out of focus, my eyes, and I can't. Every time I use my phone without my glasses, I wind up cross-eyed because I'm trying to focus at the tiny crap on the screen, and then whenever I look at the TV, I have a hard time refocusing at the distance. So I keep my readers on while I'm working on the radios and stuff, and consequently, I'm looking at the real thing and not at anything that's on the LCD screen. So I don't realize that I'm either out of frame or it's way too close and it's out of focus. You know, there's no justice in this world. So anyway, back to task at hand. We're going to bring it up and let's see what. Now it's like that's my CFLs. Let me turn those off. I still got the ones in the back turned on. Hey.
Even stronger than the wood itself. Bond is versatile, perfect for interior woodworking. Outlasting extreme options and conquering demanding projects. Tight Bond wood glues, the trusted choice.
Let's see, that is.
But they do require some maintenance as the wood expands and contracts with changes in temperature and moisture content. Nails gradually begin to work their way.
This is one of those backward turning knobs. you turn it that way, and you expect the needle to go the same way you're turning it, and it goes the opposite way. This is one of them geared shafts for the tuner, and then the string is backwards. It's one of those boomerangs, won't come back things, like the last one that I did. I don't know why they did that. So anyway, let's keep on going here.
You don't pick him up? Can't do it. Is he better than Jacoby Brissett? Yes. More from TJ and Max Thursday.
That's our Sedona station.
50% chance for more rain tonight. For Thursday, showers are.
Surprised we ain't getting any lightning strikes, because we did have rain and thunder earlier. Okay.
To support abundant light.
Chinese and the Iranians, a source close to Pompeo said.
Now that is out of Prescott Valley. That's a little farther away.
There you have it.
About 40 miles.
I have a question. This story's been reported all day.
Okay, so we got life.
Nobody's asked this question.
I just got to go through now and search and destroy all the caps.
Why are we negotiating with the Iranians?
There's not a great deal. I think there's only like maybe 6 or 7 in here. Now that I got the E-caps out of here, there's only like about 7 or 6. So, I mean, you can see them. You can count them on one hand there.
Negotiating with the Iranians who put a hit out former Secretary of State
the big thing is,
former National Security Advisor. What kind of a country
I'm thinking.
That to me is shocking.
I'm thinking that
this is an act of war.
I see that this is mounted up on a plate.
This is an act of war.
And there's screws I think it's into that plate, into the upper part of the chassis. I better watch my fingers because this thing is hot. So anyway, this may come out in an assembly, as a complete assembly, like the last one did for the big Kahuna. I'm going to investigate that and see just how many doggone things we got to take and pull loose in order to pull the entire assembly out. If required, but we'll see. At least we know that the thing is going to function. All the tubes checked out pretty good. It's going to... It's just a cleanup operation now. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have more for this one.